sometimes we get so caught up in trying to do everything that we forget how to slow down and do. Woo! You two lovebirds. I have so many projects I need to finish. Welcome to my crazy life as a first-generation female farmer. The Chronicles of Kayla. Happy Friday. Not a whole lot going on this week. We had back to school night. Chase had some practice. Keaton is gone on vacation with his dad. So Jason just kind of been doing odds and ends stuff. I've been cleaning house and working on content and getting things ready for Farm Progress Show. School starts next week, and it's been raining, so we've kind of had a lull in doing hay. But it's supposed to be 90 today, so we're going to dry out. I think the plan is maybe to mow some hay tomorrow. We're going to be doing a bunch of round baling, and then we'll go to Farm Progress. And then we'll come back, and we'll do more small squares. What are you doing? Do you know? Hey, Roxanne. Hey, Roxanne. No. What'd you say?
What?
What'd you say?
Bales, hey, I can load foot.
He said he feels like Trevor Bales because he can load a truck so quick. So right there, that's 63 bales, small square bales, all in one whack. Whoa! So another 63. So each group right there is 126. He'll stack 3 high, 2 wide. I more or less just sit down for moral support and to help him throw some straps. Whoa! And maybe a whoa here, no. Oh, this makes life easy. I was very skeptical of how the bundler was going to be a benefit for our lives because it is such a huge payment and a chunk of money to buy it. But when you can load a trailer in 10 minutes, I don't have to like buck them per se or anything like that. We don't have to take our own spear today because Jason's already custom and delivered the guy's spear, so we don't have to worry about that. Like Jason made this spear. He kind of replicated it off Trevor Bale's hay. He has one similar to that, so that's what we were kind of using ours as. And then Jason's made little skid steer tractor ones that we've been sending to places where we deliver. Do you want to talk about why this one stack right here is a little bit more shorter?
Because it's on the bottom. They will shrink a little bit, so this would have been a bottom stack I probably would have grabbed. Also, too, we were playing with bale length a little bit. These. We were playing with bale length a little bit on compression. So yeah.
We were trying to adjust things and figure out what.
I think we've quit adjusting now.
Yeah, we finally hit our sweet spot.
But like, if you go on the back of the load, those two are off the same stack. So one is shorter and one is a little shorter than the other, but it's just because of the compression. So this stack would have been on the bottom, that would have been on the top.
And it would have been all stacked together. So like
here it will be a little looser.
Just because of the compression. Because we stack 6 high in the barn.
And straw on these barns anyway. Straw, I've got some straw at the other farm that we're going 7 high. I don't think you'll notice it near as bad on straw, but definitely on hay.
Yeah. So this is different strapping than what you were normally used to doing. You have to strap each stack. Whereas when you were strapping prior to, you just rolled 2 and lengthwise because they were all tied together. You're doing a great job. People are going to wonder what I do around here. Usually Keaton's down here with you. So some of my duties have been. Good morning. It's Saturday. It's not as hot today, but it's going to be another full busy day, sort of, I guess. Jason's got another load to run this morning. He has like 8 loads to do in the next 7 days before we leave for farm progress. So we're gonna load that real quick. It takes literally like 15 minutes to load. And then dogs and I will go moo cows, because I haven't seen cows in I don't know when. And then I've got some projects I need to work on at home. I also need to mow the yard because Keaton's gone. And then Jason's going to be working on transitioning some things around. Like, I think we're going to be selling my red gooseneck trailer. We are going to be putting on a 5th wheel plate on my truck. It'll still have the ball some. I don't know how it all works out. Like on his old truck, that's how he had it set up, so that I could still use the ball with like my the gooseneck trailers, or like when we were running the horses with the horse trailer and all that. So that's kind of the agenda, I think, this morning. We are gearing up for farm progress. I'm so excited to be heading to Iowa. It'll be my first year at farm progress in Iowa. Last year was my first year at Decatur. So super excited and honored to be heading back with our Massey family. And my mom's calling me. Hold on. So essentially it's the same process as you guys saw yesterday. He'll load, I'll watch, we'll strap, send him out the door. You guys are going to hear me say it numerous times in the next few days. We are heading to Boone, Iowa. We are so excited. I can't wait. I've never been to this farm show. We will be hanging out with our Massey Ferguson family. We will be with our new Salford friends. So make sure you guys follow along the blog and see the time so that you guys know exactly where we're at each booth, because we are splitting our time between both booths this year. Very blessed and honored to be a part of both teams. I need my sunglasses. Thankfully, it's not overly hot yet today. Yesterday was pretty miserable in the afternoon. Boo! What are you doing? You two lovebirds. Yes, we will be having Roxy Rider puppies. pretty excited about this first litter out of them two. He's all loaded and ready to go. Are you taking Boo? Ryder, are you going? Do you want to go? Do you want to go? Do you want to go? I'd say so. Bye, Bubba. I see you later. Also, while we're over here, we're gonna go walk out and check the alfalfa. They did spray it, I think Thursday. Pretty sure it was Thursday. So I'm gonna go check the fields. We had army worms that came in and annihilated our alfalfa. So recap, we lost first cutting to weevil, third cutting to, no, this would not be third cutting, fourth cutting to army worms. And if you've never experienced army worms, they are devastating for us. They come in and annihilate and eat all the leaves in a very short amount of time, and all you're left with is stems. But Jason was hopeful that we caught it early enough that the leaves will kind of come back on, and we'll still be able to get a cutting here when we get back from farm progress. It's just not going to work time-wise the way we were kind of wanting it to. And that is such as life. You can't control everything. I don't know who he belongs to, but he was out, so we're going to stick him in. Aren't we, Rox? The girls are ready. So, we're just going to move them to this paddock, and then we're going to work our way back around and get them across the creek in the next few days. I've only been talking about it, I don't know, for a while, but we still haven't got them there because the grass just keeps regrowing, and we haven't utilized across the way yet, but that's where we're headed in the next day or so. So we're going to go move them paddocks. Come on, girls! Come on, girls! Woo! Come on, girls. Let's give them plenty of room here. Don't want anybody running me over. Come on, girls. Hey, hey, hey! You're a pretty boy. Yeah, you are. What's up, panda boy? You finishing out breakfast? We only got a few more days with Panda. I've got some calves in here that have had bad eyes, so we're just treating them. Hi, babies. Storm, you're almost as big as your mama now. I hope you're ready. Fall and winter happenings. I have so many projects I need to fix. I need to fix that T-post. I need to brush hog this paddock. I need to fix some fence so I can move ponies around. So many things to do. So many things to do. But in the meantime, I just got to get through the next 4 to 6 weeks left of hay. Jason's now calling. Hold on. Good morning. Happy Sunday from the dining room table. I thought it would be a good time to kind of show you one of the new affiliated partners that I am working with, especially as I prepare and get ready to head out the door to church this morning. But recently I partnered with King Folk Company. They specialize in different things for Bible study and Bibles, and just really spoke to my heart. I only partner with those that really just like have a true meaning for me. every so often I will get a new Bible. Not that I necessarily need one, but as a life change happens or I go through something, I start a new Bible, and I start like that right there. I turned 35 in a few weeks, and it's really, really hitting me because I don't most times feel like I'm hitting halfway to 70, as Keaton calls it. But I was scouting for a new Bible. Amy and I were talking about doing a Bible study together, and these different things that her and I were collabing with, not collabing, but just like her and I open-ending conversation. And I don't know, I think it was maybe Facebook or Instagram. I had been scrolling, and lo and behold, there was this Bible on one of the pictures. And I opened it, and I'm like, okay, I saw it, I prayed about it, and I don't know if you guys can read it, but it says, "This is how I fight my battles." So anyway, I've started. I've got tabs that I got, that this is called the Western print. I started the tabs the other day when I got the Bible in the mail, that I literally sat out in the rain waiting for the mail lady to come. This is called the Western style of Bible. The print is Western. So you can see the tabs that I haven't put in the Bible yet. I ran out of time the other day when we left. But they have a lot of different things. They sent me a bookmark. It's got my name on it. You can customize a lot of different stuff. I'm like, this is a page saver. I got it dog-tailed on Daniel. That's just where I was at. I'm really excited about this little Bible bag. I can throw my pens and everything I need in it and just carry this to church. So if you guys are interested, this is, I know, a little bit different off topic, but you can't farm without faith. And I'm putting myself first as we go into 35. So you can use my code in the description below. Very thankful for a lot of different things, and the partners that we have and the affiliated partnerships we do. I'm very thankful. So go check out King Folk, and I'm going to finish getting myself together here so we can go to church. Sometimes we get so caught up in trying to do everything that we forget how to slow down and do nothing, especially in the generation that I am. Like, we were told you needed to go to college, you need to have the career, you need to do all these things that, like, we can't learn how to, we're having to, like, learn, I guess, or relearn how to do essentially nothing with ourselves at times. And I've needed that in so many ways. So I'm thankful for that this morning, that I had like a slower morning, and Jalen and I went and did our walk, and we fed our pony, and then we came home, and, you know, we're getting ready for church. And it was just this slower start of a Sunday that I really, really needed. This is completely off topic of what normally we share, but it's speaking to my heart in a way that it's like, I have to show up this way. Like, I'm more than just a farmer baling hay. Like, I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm a Christian, I'm all these things, and trying to portray that and show that all to you, not just that we bale hay, because there's a lot of different aspects to our day that we don't always film, or that I show. I'm just speaking from the heart, speaking my mind. I'm not even sure this will make a video, but it's there if it is. God has put a lot of things on my heart lately that I've just been like, do I really have to do that? Like, do I really have to do that? And he keeps saying, yes you do. And so here we are, we're doing it, and I'm sharing, and I'm blogging again, and I'm writing, and I'm trying so hard to live in his world, in his way, and not in my own thoughts. You know, I think that as a human, we fall to those things because we always want more. We always want the best of the best and the most expensive and all these things, and we don't really always need that. And I don't know, you guys have been seeing a lot of like the new shiny equipment. You guys don't see what we've done prior to, like what we've sacrificed, the things we've given up, the things we don't do. Like, we don't go on vacation, we don't do all these things. and you're just seeing the here, the now. You didn't see the past. You didn't see the blood and the sweat and the tears and the fighting and the sacrifices that we've always been making, and now it's paid off. So now we get to see the new shiny brand new stuff. So that's where we're at. Like, I'm all in my feels today. Just, I feel good. I feel extremely blessed. I'm so thankful for all of you guys that keep watching day after video. Jason is finishing up mowing today. He is doing the rest of first cutting, and we will round bale all of it. We've put off knowing we needed to do this, but it was something him and I could do that we didn't necessarily need Keaton's help for. They go back to school this week. We essentially lose our hired hand, you know, the third person to our wheel, and Jason and I are going to have to relearn how to do some things with just the two of us. And we've had that this week because Keaton's been gone anyway. He's been on vacation with his dad. So we've had that. Like, Jason and I have worked together fairly well. We worked in the shop last night. He's redoing my truck. I didn't even bring the camera down there. Like, we just soaked up time together. I don't know if I told you this maybe earlier yesterday. I don't know. He's putting a fifth wheel on my semi so that I can change trailers. Him and I got into a slight argument the other day when we were loading hay because my trailer wobbles and tips really bad, and it can cause some friction about how I load or how I haul, and added stress. And he's like, fine, I have a solution, we'll fix it, but that means you're gonna have to put a different style on your truck. I said, okay, how am I gonna haul the stock trailer? So he fabricated, because he's good at that, you know. He fabricated it. He put on the fifth wheel plate. I got a different trailer, which is the one he used to haul on his semi with his fifth wheel until he got his new step deck a couple years ago. So I took over that trailer that he had transitioned from being a gooseneck into a fifth wheel. He had pinned it up and did whatever he does to make that happen. And then he still put a ball back on my truck, so I'll have to show it to you when we haul hay this week, how it's all rigged, because I still have to essentially be able to haul the stock trailer with my truck. That's the truck I prefer to drive. It's quote-unquote Kayla's truck, and we just like that truck. I just like that truck the best. I am completely on tangent, so if you've listened the last 5 minutes, bless your soul. I appreciate it, but I'm going to sign off, and we will see you after church. So I went to church, and now swapped pickups around and taken Jason some lunch. And then I guess I got somebody coming to get hay here after a while. And then I don't know what we're going to do this afternoon. Jay and I may just kind of take it easy. Move cows. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do yet. Be thankful for the day. We got him fed, and then go home and piddle around for a little bit and do a few things, and then, yeah,